Alright, YouTube. It's pretty dark in here, low light. I had to lighten up the aperture on this on my phone, but as you can see, this bike is in pieces. I'm surrounded by pieces. There's the head. You know, there's battery. There's all sorts of bolts over there. There's pieces over here. See there. It's still in. All I have to do is take the chain off and the engine will slide out. I'm just doing it in the frame right now. If I need to take it out of the frame, I've got all the engine mounts undone already, so I just haven't pulled it out. I'm using my hat. It has a light. But yeah, I've got to loosen up the timing chain there and get the top end of the head off and all that fun stuff. I'm getting tired tonight though. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm thinking I need to get to bed and get some good sleep. I've got lots of stuff I got to do tomorrow. So till then, it won't seem like more than a few seconds for you guys, but it'll be maybe a day or two before I work on this again. If it's more than 2 days, then it'll be a week, because I'm going on vacation again. Joy of joys. Going to Yellowstone again. Again. I like Yellowstone and all, but I've been there a lot. So just got to get that timing chain loosened up, and we can go from there. Sweet. Alrighty, we've got the engine out of the bike. We've got the head off of it. We've got all the pieces off. It's torn down pretty well. Got the chain broken, as you can see right there. And we've got rust. Doesn't look too terribly bad. I will need to hone the cylinder out, which I was expecting. The worst spot in this whole cylinder is right here, and I'm thinking I might need to get this honed out, or bored out. Be about 80 to get it bored, and it'll be about 80 to get brand new piston and rings for it. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the sledgehammer, my mini sledge, and get a good block of wood and give it some love taps. See if we can't get that worked out. Get it all cleaned up. But if it's too heavy of pitting in the cylinder, I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm just going to have it bored out. I have to buy the piston first before I can bore it out, because the guy that I was talking to needs the piston to make sure it's correctly measured, so when he bores it out, it's perfect for that piston. And I'll ask him to make it really tight and get a little bit more compression out of it that way. It's like, I can't remember how you do it, but yeah. And then I might get into this a little bit and make it a nice, or more compression. Because while I've got it open like this, I might as well. There's ways that you can do it. Shave a few thousandths of an inch off the head, make it closer to the top of the piston. I probably won't do that though. I'll probably just leave it as is. Yeah, if I've got the money and I know somebody that can do it really well, then I will. Or I may just do it myself. Here's the bike. I got the tank back on. I was showing it to my friend. But yeah, I'm going to take this out and pressure wash the whole thing, because there's a little bit of grease down here. It's probably just from sitting. And these teeth look great on that. On the front sprocket. The back sprocket looks great. A little worn on the back sprocket, but nothing bad at all, as you can see there. It's looking worse on the camera actually than it is, but they're not bad. I've got the carburetor off and rebuilt already. That's all cleaned out. so it's ready to go whenever. Yeah, I'm gonna pressure wash it all. The frame is like rust free. The only spot on this whole bike that is the rustiest is right here, and that's because, you know, rocks kick up, salt kicks up from the road if you drive it on the streets. That's the worst spot right there. I may paint the frame while I've got it all apart like this, but I may not. I'm not sure yet. I probably will. Wouldn't hurt. Definitely wouldn't hurt. So, just a little bit of an update for you guys. If I do fully rebuild this, I'll keep you guys updated and show you guys how to. I'll be doing a valve job on it. If you guys want to see me do a valve job, let me know. But if not, you know, it's nothing special. I've done them plenty of times before. But if you want to see it, let me know. I'm gonna go get the sledgehammer and give it some love taps. I'll see you guys later. Got the rocker? Yes, we've got the rocker. There's a clutch right there. Clutch is in good shape. Just need to clean off all the old oil on it because the old oil's turned to slime. Clutch is in good shape. Need to clean off all the old oil with brake cleaner and then lube it back up with some good brand new oil and then put it back in the bike when I reassemble the bike. So it's not all sludgy and either doesn't engage or engages too much, or, you know, wouldn't hurt. See you later. Bye. After some love taps with the 10 pound, I think that's 10 pound or more. Yep, 10 pound. Some love taps with the 10 pound and cherry tree branch or an apple tree branch. She's broken loose. Oh. She's moving. And that rust isn't as bad as I thought it was, actually. It should clean up quite nicely. I'll try honing it, and if it doesn't hone cleanly, I'll have it bored. I'd rather hone it and have it work that way than have it bored because of the money, but I'd rather have it bored and know that it's not going to burn any oil for, you know, just knowing that it won't. And it's it's kind of a toss-up. It's like money, knowing you have a good engine. Money, knowing you have it, you know. But I could go with, you know, money. I could not spend as much money, but still have a really good engine that doesn't burn oil. But with $250, I could know that I have a good engine. And, you know, it's funny, 250 would be about how much? Well, a little less than 200. That's almost the same price I paid for the bike. But yeah, it'll be a good bike after I'm done with it. I mentioned to get it done though. I mentioned to get it licensed up and registered and drivable. And I'll get myself licensed after I get it licensed. I get my bike license. I can drive it around without a bike license, but if a cop stops me, he'll ask for my bike license. So as long as I'm good on it, you know. But she's broken loose. Don't worry about the timing. I've got everything marked on the chain, and down here I've got it zip tied to the chain, or the sprocket down at the bottom for timing. So when I put it back together, all I have to do, where's the cam? Where is that? What's over there? I've made a mark on the cam. You know, that lines up with a certain thing on it. It might sound hokey, but I know when I put it back together, I'll have the right timing. Instead of having to guess, you know, I'll know. So, next thing to do is remove the cylinder and then try honing it. Sweet. Alright, unfortunately I left my camera in my shed, so I'm using my cell phone again. You can see. Come on. There we go. It's not as good as I thought it was. Thinking I might just have it bored out. I'm gonna try to hone it anyways. I've got my hone sitting right there. It's a marvel to hone it out with. But I'm gonna try to hone it out anyways. And if I can get that like flawlessly clean, like no pitting whatsoever, then I'll use it. But if there's any pitting, I'm gonna have that bored out. And I'll have to go in and order the piston like right now. So by the time the piston comes, I'll have enough cash to go have it honed, or bored. Sorry, bored, not honed. So I'll probably have it bored out to 25 over. That's the littlest bored out measurement that I could find on eBay for this bike. The largest is 75 over. I was talking to Harsler, or however the heck you pronounce his name. I've heard how you pronounce his name correctly, but I was talking to him last night, and he used to build bikes up too, and he's saying that he would never go over 50,000 over, which I wouldn't either. I'd rather have it have this re-sleeved than have it go out to that much, you know. So I'm gonna try to hone it, see what comes of it. Get a little bit of a cross draft in here. That'd be nice. So let me try honing it and we'll go from there. Alright, I'm using my phone again, just because it focuses in really well. I will need to get this this cylinder bored out. As you can see, it's pretty clean inside. I honed it out. I cleaned it up. You can see the cross thatching from honing it. Second. There we go. As you can see there. But if I go like this, let's see, where is that pitting? I've got some pretty bad pitting. It's right there. You see that pitting right there at the very top? Yeah, you can see that. It's in the very center of the screen. Right there. Some pretty bad pitting, so I'll need to get that honed out. That's too bad to just use it. If it was no pitting and it had this discoloration on the walls, it'd be fine to use. You can actually see, turn the cylinder a little bit more. See down at the very bottom there? You can see the shape of the skirt on the piston. Turn this around again. See it down, not so much on this side, but you can see it a little bit. But yeah, it cleaned up well, but it needs to be honed. It needs to be bored out. Oh, by the way, I'm using my hat. It has lights on it. So yeah, so that needs to be bored out. I'm gonna be ordering the piston like right now. It'll be about a week for the piston to get here, and then it'll probably be another week for me to get this honed out. And meanwhile, I'm going to be working both here and getting things done. Get some money in so I can get this finished quickly. Need to order new fork seals for the front forks, because they've leaked out all the oil and everything. They just need to be rebuilt, so I'll have to do that. I've never rebuilt forks before, but I know somebody who does. His name's I Explode Raccoons. Go check out his channel. I'll put his channel down here in the link, as along with Harsler or whatever his username. I can't pronounce it correctly. Plus I'm like half asleep right now. but I'll put their channels down in the oil pan. That's what I call it. Shaytards call it the pants, down to the pants, or the comment, or the information bar, or the description bar. I call it the oil pan, but they'll be down there. But yeah, I'll end this video. This is all you'll be seeing for now until I get the piston and everything in. The old piston's over there. If you wouldn't mind, I'm not if you don't mind, I'm going to shut the camera off and go get the piston. I'll show you what kind of shape that's. Alright, so here's the piston. And, not in too bad a shape. The skirts on it are just fine. It's not scratched up any. Like just the smallest amount of scratches. It's just like regular wear though. Certainly is burned up around the top end of this though. Like carbon burned up on there. Wondering if that's from running really cheap gas in it. Like 85 octane. Bad news. I'm thinking about putting an hour meter. After I get this bike finished and everything, I'm thinking about not starting it until I get an hour meter on the bike. So I can track how many hours are on the engine itself. Wouldn't be a bad idea. So there's the connecting pin. I'll probably have to reuse that. It's just fine. It's in good shape. But yeah, there's the piston. It's got 2 nicks in the top here. That was me attempting to put something through the spark plug hole and tap the top of the piston to see if it would move at all, and it wouldn't. I didn't damage the spark plug hole at all. I just had like a big screwdriver sitting in there trying to, just tap it a little bit and put dings in the top of the piston, but doesn't matter. I'm getting a new piston anyways, and plus that wouldn't have hurt anything. Just nicks on the top. So yeah, cool beans. There's some carbon there. So yeah, I'll be ordering a new piston. I believe the one that I found is 25 thousandths over. I was talking to Harsler, his username. He said that there are pistons that are 10 thousandths over instead of 25 thousandths over. There's 10 thousandths over. I can't find any 10 thousandths over. The smallest amount I can find is 25 thousandths over. So I'm wondering if that 25 thousandths over will take care of that pitting. Use my hand here. If it'll take care of that pitting, No, it should. I'm thinking. I'll have to call a bike shop up down here and see what they think about it. But yeah, that's it. I'll end the video here. In the next video you'll see, well, not the very next, but the next video you see of this bike and engine and stuff is probably after I get the new piston and the new, or this honed out. I need to do a valve job on the bike. If you want to see the valve job, I can make a video of it for you, but if you don't want to see it, let me know. If you want to see it, let me know. If you don't, then don't say anything. But if there's like 2 or 3 people who want to see a valve job done on the bike, then I'll make the video. So, see you later, YouTube. Hope you have a good one. Bye.